Brawl Stars is completely removing the Star Road and adding a whole new way to unlock Brawlers, so here's everything that you need to know. Now, out of nowhere, Brawl Stars dropped an announcement that Brawler Blast is going to be replacing the Star Road, which is essentially a whole new way to unlock Brawlers and progress your Brawl Stars account. Make sure to watch until the end of the video because I'll be breaking down everything about this new system and how it works, and whether Brawl Stars made a good decision with this change or not. But yeah, this part is all yap, so let's skip it. Brawl Stars is essentially removing this Star Road and replacing it with a new system called Brawler Blast, so no more choosing Brawlers and throwing credits at that Brawler. Essentially how Brawler Blast works is that you'll now always unlock a random Brawler from a certain rarity in this tab right here. So unlocking Brawlers is going to be randomized now and you won't know which Brawler you're unlocking. But the return here is that you'll get so much more progression rewards when unlocking Brawlers. And if you're wondering, the credit system isn't changing at all, meaning you'll be collecting credits for your next random Brawler. And if you already have all the Brawlers, well, your credits will just go into this fame thing like it normally does. So yeah, the amount of credits you have to collect per rarity hasn't changed. It's literally the exact same thing, except everything is RNG now. But yeah, once you have enough credits for a certain rarity, you'll open the Brawler Blast screen and you can see the Brawler options that you can unlock. You then tap the screen and then the Brawlers you see will be eliminated one by one. Think of it like a mega box where every time you open the box, the number on the bottom right corner keeps on going down. It's kind of the same idea with Brawler Blast, except the Brawlers are getting eliminated. And eventually you'll get down to the last Brawler, which I guess is a Brawler that you'll be unlocking. Every Brawler that's eliminated will give you a random number of gem fragments. Now you're probably wondering, what is a gem fragment? Gem fragments will essentially be converted into progression rewards for the Brawler you're unlocking. This can include power levels, abilities, and even buffies. So if I got, let's say, 3 gem fragments when unlocking a Brawler, 1 fragment can be a star power, 1 can be a gadget, and 1 can even be a power level. And according to Brawl Stars, you'll always get at least 1 power level when unlocking Brawlers and gem fragments, but if you're extremely lucky, you can even unlock a Brawler with power 11 and a hypercharge, which is actually crazy. The amount of power points and coins that you can save as a free-to-play player with this system is actually crazy, bro. And here's an example of how unlocking a Brawler would look like. So you can see that Rico is unlocked here with 6 gem fragments. Now the thing is, you do have to level up Rico to use these abilities that you unlock, but the fact that you already have them unlocked allows you to save so many resources, and you can allocate these resources towards upgrading the Brawler, which makes life so much more easier. Brawl Stars also mentioned that you also have the option to pick a Brawler from 2 to 4 options. I said options way too many times there, and you'll be able to collect the Brawler with all the progression rewards that you collected. So if I were to get all these progression rewards, for example, I sometimes might have a chance to pick between, let's say, Rico and Jesse, which is great because what if I didn't want to unlock Rico, bro? I mean, I would rather unlock Rico though because bro is insane right now. Now, before I get into my thoughts about the system and whether it's better than the Star Road, there's a few important notes that Brawl Stars talked about, which are very important, by the way, so listen up. When the update releases, it might nuke a lot of progression for players who are already unlocking Brawlers. If you were working towards unlocking Leon, for example, and the update drops, you might end up getting a random Brawler instead because Brawler Blast is going to be RNG. But have no fear, Brawl Stars has given us all compensation. We're going to be getting 1,500 credits for free in the shop after Brawl Talk on August 29, so that should give you plenty of credits to unlock the Brawler they're already working on unlocking. Yeah, there's no way I'm unlocking this Brawler, bro. And you can also save these credits for when the update drops if you want to use it towards a Brawler Blast system. In my opinion, if you're unlocking Leon, for example, and you're 1,000 credits short, claim the 1,500 credits and use it on the Leon because you might have a chance of not unlocking Leon for quite some time because of this new RNG system. Brawl Stars also answers some questions like what will happen to the credits economy? Absolutely nothing. In fact, they're actually buffing the credits and adding a credit rush option in the next update, so we can get even more credits. If you happen to have 1 more Brawler left to unlock, then you'll unlock that 1 Brawler in the Brawler Blast system with extra progression. So Wendy, for example, will be in the Brawler Blast system in the next update, so if that's the only Brawler that you have left to unlock, you might be able to get a power 11 Wendy if you think about it, which is actually insane, bro. Now on to the real question. Is the Brawler Blast system better than the Star Road? At first I was a bit skeptical and thought that the Brawler Blast system was terrible, but after diving deeper into the Brawler Blast system, it is definitely a better change. The RNG aspect may sound annoying, but it kind of gives you an exciting feeling when unlocking a new Brawler rather than already knowing which Brawler you're unlocking. Besides the RNG feature, the extra progression rewards that you're getting allows you to save so many coins and power points, and for reference, 1 gadget costs 1,000 coins while 1 star power costs 2,000 coins, bro. So if you unlocked both of these abilities from the gem fragments, you're saving 3,000 coins, which you can allocate towards maxing out the Brawler you unlocked or even other Brawlers. So in terms of progression, the Brawler Blast system allows you to max out your account much faster, mainly because of these gem fragments. Like, you even have a chance of getting a fully power 11 Brawler, which is just crazy to think about, man. I do understand the frustration of the RNG aspect though, because you won't be able to unlock the specific Brawler that you want to unlock. Like, I vividly remember Brawl Stars completely removing mega boxes and brawl boxes because they wanted to reduce the RNG aspect of the game, but then they proceed to add star drops, dead boxes, mecha boxes, El Primus boxes, and now the Brawler Blast feature. But I still think that the trade-off of gem fragments really outweighs the RNG aspect because progression is going to be so much easier for free-to-play players now. And plus, Brawl Stars is giving giving 1,500 credits as compensation, so you can basically unlock whatever brawler you're already unlocking, which is an absolute W. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, click on this video to see a full guide on how to use Surge in Brawl Stars.